Right before I started recording, I was laughing, man, because the other day I got off of work and I was in a rush and I had to go take care of some errands, but still had some daylight, so I'm like, man, let me take the bike out, you know. So I brought Scarlett with me. It was such a nice, it was a gem of a freaking ride, you know. Everything was aligned perfectly, and you know, I just had a freaking good time. And I get home and I realized I had forgotten to do any of my errands. And I wasn't even mad, bro. I was so like cool with it. I'm just like, I just shrug it off like, all right. That just is still making me laugh. Cause what, name another thing of like a pastime or hobby or whatever that you might do that can distract you in such a good way that it kind of makes you forget just responsibilities, you know, or perhaps your little to-do list. I mean, I can't think of one right now, but biking is certainly one of them. That's why it's a shame, man. Like, a lot of people won't know what it is to ride, you know, why we're so passionate, you know. What's the freaking, you know, hype around it? And even though there's hundreds of articles and people trying to describe what it feels like, it just isn't enough. It's just one of those things that you just have to experience it yourself. You have to be on one of these machines to know why we go for rides just to ride for no reason. And it's all for this moment. Just like, would you rather see a picture of a breathtaking place on Earth or be right in that spot? Would you rather hear a live recording of a great performance or have a front row ticket? That's what I'm talking about. Nothing beats being on this seat right here. You know, all this talking has me thinking, do motorcyclists take less vacations than the average person? It would make sense. I mean, apart from visiting interesting places, they're an opportunity to disconnect, right, from our everyday routine, take a little break from all the stress. But first, we need to choose a destination that would hopefully provide the right environment so that once we get there, we can start to relax. But do you guys see my Google Maps open? Because I don't need a destination. The good times start when I swing a leg over Scarlett. It's all about what happens in between. Hold up. Where I end up is, I don't know, just a result of closing my visor and opening the throttle, man. Give me a network of roads, a full tank of gas, and that's my getaway. I'm sure it's the same for, I don't know, all of you who ride. When I ride, man, and I immerse myself in all my surroundings, I feel like I become that photographer who's about to capture that stunning picture. But instead of hitting the shutter button, I place the camera down and I take it all in because I'm in it. Have you guys heard that quote? It goes, happiness isn't around the corner, it is the corner. Well, I guess that's the vibe today, man.